Hello, everyone. It's Queen of Light 1111. Happy Friday. I hope you guys are doing well. I am here with your Friday collective reading, your Friday check-in. Boy, is it a reading. Oh, my Lord. Let's see what's going on. We are looking at the overall energy for masculine and feminine, head, heart, and environment as related to each other. We're going to look at the theme of the connection. We're going to see what the masculine feels is happening in the connection. We're going to see what the feminine's energy is about the connection. And then we're going to see what spirit has to say about how aligned they are in their thoughts and what's happening with the connection, okay? Then we're going to drill down into that energy. We're going to close the reading up with how is the masculine and feminine experiencing each other. And I'm using these beautiful Oracle of Mermaids decks. As you guys know, I love that deck. And then, of course, we're going to use the cosmic reading cards to look at the soul growth, the evolution of the soul for the divine masculine and feminine as related to back to union with each other, and then how Ganesha is helping them. So what I want to just remind all of you guys about is that I have a very, very exclusive VIP membership that I am offering for my channel. And it is really special. I'm not going to go ahead and go into all of this in this reading, but I will tell you that it is absolutely worth your time, worth the investment, because all of these extra readings that I am committed to doing these for you. All of these extra readings that I'm going to be doing a month, including the Q&A sessions that the Q&A video that I am committing to doing. I am really wanting to help each and every one of you on your journey to ascension, on your journey to union. So really take the time to watch the video. I'm going to link it at the end of this video here. Take the time to watch it, take a look at it. And if it is something that you are interested in, then please, I ask you to join and check it out. And you can cancel at any time. So that is available. I'm going to link it at the end. If you want to book your own personal reading, coaching session, healing session, go to my website at queenoflight1111.com. If you want to buy my latest and greatest new tarot deck, Divine Connections tarot deck that I specifically created to go with my Divine Connections Oracle deck, which is the only Oracle deck that is on the market that really shows 3D and 5D energies. Both of those are available for sale individually at queenoflight1111.com, or you can buy them as a combo at a discounted price at queenoflight1111.com. Let's get started. You guys ready? I am pumped. Let's get started. Okay, so we always start with the bottom of the deck. You guys know the bottom of the deck is a very important energy for me because it really tells me what the theme is of each of those cards that I'm going to be reading. So we are looking at the overall energy for Divine Masculine and for Divine Feminine. The bottom of the deck energy that we have here, I'm using the Ciro Marchetti Oracle of Visions deck. I love this deck for overall energies, for any reading actually, but I really love to use it here for the overall energies for Divine Masculine and Feminine. Look at this, bottom of the deck. This is about contemplation, analysis, awareness. There is a lot going on. It is clarified by the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck and high honor. Oh my God, this is what I am getting from this. And now, because remember, for those of you who are new to my channel, I channel real time. I don't like process and then talk about it. No, I get all the cards out. I don't really know what's happening until I start channeling. So as you are getting the messages, I am getting the messages. And now it's making sense because the bottom of the deck is about this energy of contemplation, of awareness, of analysis of this King of Pentacles, of the Divine Masculine. And in him being in his highest honor with his Divine Feminine, be his best version of himself in general. So he is in this energy as he's in contemplation. As feminine too, she's contemplating her masculine. And if he is in his highest honor, I'll tell you, pretty soon I'm going to stop doing overall energy because it has consistently shown the overall energy is about the masculine and the feminine towards each other. So this energy is really about the consciousness, right? This higher consciousness. It's a blessing, but it's a burden. It's a burden when you know that you have not been acting in your highest honor. This is the energy of the bottom of the deck. This is the energy where divine masculine and feminine are going through this contemplation analysis about, here, look at this, about where they've been tempted, where things have been sneaky, where things have been deceptive. There's this energy of where they've created beautiful things, right? Or put masks on. There's this energy of, this burden, the monkey on your back. Like, this is consciousness. Your higher conscience is getting to you. And so this is really affecting the divine masculine at this time when he contemplates, when he sits in his awareness. Did he act in his highest honor? This is a number 7 card. 7s are about spiritual truth, spiritual learning. So this has a lot to do with divine masculine. Is he in his highest honor? Was he in his highest honor? This is, did he act in his highest honor towards himself, right? Honor himself first. Did he honor his feminine, right? Did he honor his connections with anyone? Was he in the energy of constant deception or wearing a mask? Not being who he was. Okay, so now let's take a look at the energy. So we have here, I love this card. This is divine masculine's overall energy. He's patient, waiting for the right time. I'm telling you, I feel like we got this card like in one of the last readings that I did. It's super early here. I've been up since 7:45 pulling these cards, so I might take a couple of sips of my tea, so bear with me. Okay, so we have patience, waiting for the right time. Waiting for the right time to come forward. But this is also an energy of don't wait too long. Don't wait too long. Because if you wait too long, you can miss the opportunity. I do feel like this is an energy of him seeing that he wants to approach his divine feminine in the right time. He's really waiting for the right, perfect time to approach his feminine over this conflict, 5 of Swords, over this energy of growth and development and learning lessons and collaborating. He's waiting for the right time to come forward to deal with this conflict, to work together on it. That's really what's happening here. Because as he sits in contemplation and analysis, and as he grounds, he's looking at himself, how to honor himself, how to honor his feminine, how to honor his connection. Any connection for that matter. But there is a card of patience. There is an energy of patience. There's an energy of waiting for the right time to deal with defeat energy from a place of growth, from a place of development, so that you can collaborate. What does this have to do with thief? Yeah, this is where this energy is. A couple of things I'm getting with this card. This is like the energy of don't take too much time. Don't steal too much time. Okay, this is also the energy of deception. This is also the energy of, what caused this conflict. Now that you've learned and now that you're in your highest honor, you want to deal with this thievery. You want to deal with this mask. You want to deal with, the things that have been taken from you or the things that you have allowed to be taken from you. And what does this have to do with? The mature man. Why? Because he is in his highest honor. Divine masculine is a mature man now. He is in his highest honor. He has done the work. So now there's this energy, overall energy of this, I love that card. It's about, this is energy of, it's the monkey, right? So this is about infinity. It's all these calculations. It's all these possibilities, no limits, right? So, he's in this energy of thinking about all the different possibilities that in his life, or all the different possibilities of what can happen based on this collaboration. He's thinking about all the different possibilities of what can happen. So he goes into this 8 of Swords energy. It's like all these possibilities get limited. They get stuck. There's in this energy where he gets in his head and he starts thinking about negative things, negative talk, negative, he's self-sabotaging himself again. So he's in this energy of things are possible. Look at this. Number 7 card. This is the number 7 card followed by the 8. So he's thinking about all of these different possibilities. He's thinking about all of these things and he's getting caught up in it. And then he doesn't do anything. 2 of Wands. He stands at the crossroads. He's just computing, thinking, analyzing, waiting, and he gets stuck in his headspace and he does nothing. So what happens? Coffin and poverty. We stay in this ending. He stays in poverty. He stays in separation from the things that he wants. He is not able to move it forward. What about divine feminine's overall energy? Well, she's in this energy of assimilation and belonging and acceptance. Okay, so when that card comes out, that's an energy of really wanting to, be in the energy of recognition and acceptance. This is really about, her allegiance, her commitment to herself, her commitment to who she is and what she belongs to, right? What is this energy of being true to ourselves, right? So she doesn't want to lose herself in trying to assimilate. She still wants to stand out on her own, but she's really trying to balance herself out. What does this have to do with? It has to do with things that are hidden, the moon card, things that are hidden and unknown. It also has to do with her intuition. This is an energy where she's kind of like in this energy, she doesn't know how to navigate right now through this unknown. So she's like, I know I belong to this community. I know I belong to this journey, but I don't want to like necessarily completely conform everything about me. I do want to stand strong. I do want to be an individual. My journey is my own. So she's using her intuition through this. Look at this Hierophant card. So it's very much this energy of I know my spiritual truth. I know my spiritual contract with my masculine. I have changed. I have assimilated. I am in the journey. I belong on this journey. But I'm also in this journey to be an individual, shine my own individual light. And what does that have to do with? Courthouse and the Great Fortune. So I really feel like this is her judgment. Judgment is a big card for her today. It's really about her judgment, her kind of making that decision that, you know what, yes, I'm on this twin flame journey. Am I going to be identified by a label? Absolutely not. Do I understand the spiritual truth and the connection? Absolutely. But my great fortune is that I've experienced this, but I will not feed the label. I will not feed that, oh, somebody says the twin flame, so I'm going to sit around and wait for my masculine forever. No, no, no. She's like, yes, I belong. Yes, I'm part of a community. Yes, I've used my intuition. Yes, I know this is a spiritual contract, but my judgment is that this was a great fortune, but I will not lose myself because of a label. Next card. I love this for her. This whole label thing. So when she came into this journey, maybe she was really youthful. Maybe she was inexperienced, but now it's telling me that she has experienced, she has grown, she has matured like her masculine. So now it's not this separation and this yearning and like, oh, my masculine, blah, blah. No. She understands what she belongs to, but she understands who she is. So this is about points and perspective, right? This is about points of view. This is about using your innocence, but also your wisdom. What does this have to do with? This has to do with this Hermit's card. This has to do with this energy of going within, around this conflict, inner conflict, outer conflict. Yeah, I know what the community says. I know this is a divine connection. But you know what? I know what my soul says. My soul says this is for my personal growth, for my personal ascension. Is my masculine my great fortune that I've had this journey and I'm on this journey because of him? Absolutely. But the way that I execute this journey and my individual contract is how I'm going to do it based on my soul search. And it's clarified by the official person and community. So this has a lot to do with this energy. I feel like this official person is this masculine, right? So maybe he's in a job of an official, but he's officially her twin and he's part of her community. But this is an energy of I'm not blinded through my inexperience. I'm not blinded through my naivete. I'm not blinded through my fantasy. I am not blinded. I know that I belong to a wonderful twin flame community. I belong to a wonderful spiritual community. Yes, I belong. Yes, I've assimilated, but I will not be defined by a label that a human created. No, I'm going to follow the path of my soul because now I'm experienced. I love that. See, she understands this journey. Her masculine is her great fortune. The beauty of this journey came because of this divine masculine. So many things were changed in her world because of this divine masculine, right? That's that time out that she took. That's the energy that she took to contemplate and analyze. And now she's in her highest honor. And now her masculine is too. Bottom of the deck for divine feminine's overall energy. What is it? Let's take a look. Oh, sorry. And I've used how many? 3, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 23 cards, 23 decks. 23 decks for all of you today. Bottom of the deck for Divine Feminine's overall energy. Look at this. Beautiful. 6 of Wands in the sun. There is victory. People have been reborn. The masculine has been birthed. The feminine has been birthed. There is victory and progress and success for her. She understands. She understands this journey. She understands it's not just for union with a human being. No. This is about her rebirth, her ascension, her personal power. First card out, the Lovers. She understands that this is a divine connection that she wants to move towards, the Chariot. She wants to charge ahead. There's a lot of passion, Knight of Wands. I mean, if that sexual energy right now is no joke. There's a lot of passion. There's a lot of desire to move forward into peace. 6 of Swords. And this healing is still occurring in her life around this tower, around this shakeup that has happened. But guess what? Judgment Day is here. The rebirth is here. We're calling things back to life. And what is she calling back to life? Her Divine Masculine, King of Pentacles, which is the bottom of the deck for the overall energy. She knows her masculine's been born. 6 of Wands and the Sun at the bottom of her deck. She knows. Just like he says, Divine Feminine, Queen of Light, 1111, I am a mature man. Divine Masculine's telling us he's a mature man. And she's like, yeah, I know you are. I know you are. You are Divine Masculine. You have been born again. Bottom of the deck for Divine Masculine, High Priestess and the 6 of Pentacles. This is an energy of inner knowing. This is also this energy of this Divine Feminine, who is his spiritual Divine Feminine counterpart, who is alluring, who is not available to him for an exchange. 6 of Pentacles at this time. She's not available. They're not in communication, okay? This is not manifested yet, but he sees his feminine as this wise, beautiful, educated, intuitive, right? Someone who understands him. Someone who's in this energy of, you know, I'm using that she uses her intuition to exchange energy. And so now he's in the energy of using his intuition to be able to give and to receive. First card out for him is the King of Swords. He's using his wisdom, he's using his honesty and his integrity over these betrayals, 3 of Swords, over this sadness, over this loss. He's very much in that energy. He's in the energy of, he's in his truth. He knows what he sabotaged, right? Remember, that contemplation, analysis, did he act in the highest honor? He knows that he didn't. He knows that he didn't. So now he stands in his integrity to deal with this betrayal, to deal with the backstabbing. And 6 of Swords, duped to her 6 of Swords in the same position, position 2. He wants to move to a better time. He wants to give justice to the connections where he did not act correctly. Judgment in this same reading. Overall energy, they're mirroring judgment. There is a rebirth. There is a rebirth. There is an evaluation. He wants to call things back to life. What does he want? He wants new beginnings. He wants his new beginning. Here it is again, a new beginning, Ace of Wands. He wants to call the new beginning back to life, but this new beginning, Devil's energy. I got to tell you, it feels like a couple of things to me. It feels like, yeah, it's stuck, right? It's stuck because he's not taking action yet, right? But it also feels like there's a lot of ambition, a lot of sexual desire energy. Ace of Wands with the Devil. It's like trying to break through that energy because you desire so much, okay? So he's really trying to give, but he doesn't know how to do it yet. I will tell you that he knows what he wants. He's just working on the execution. Working on the execution. All right, let's take a look at the bottom of the deck, head, heart, and environment for Divine Masculine and Feminine as related to each other. Divine Feminine's overall energy is Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups and Archangel Raphael. I love this. Look at all this green. Hearts are being opened. Look at this, 38 to number 11. So we have 1, 1, 1. This is an energy where when her heart is open for her masculine, love abounds. This is also telling me hearts are healing. Hearts are healing. Divine masculine, look at this. This is the hanged man's energy. Hanged man's energy. Sacrifice. He knows he sacrificed his heart. Who is his heart? His divine feminine. He sacrificed his own heart. Now he's healing it. Look at all this rainbow energy here. Look at all this rainbow energy. He's in this energy of understanding, of being in his intuition, understanding where he sacrificed things that were good for him for things that weren't good for him. He's understanding that he needed to get into this energy of sacrificing this connection to let go of things and behaviors that didn't serve him and this connection. And now that he's sacrificed and he's done the work, because he's done the work, his heart is healing. His heart is healing for this union. Bottom of the deck specifically for divine feminine, right? As we drill down, what is the bottom of the deck for her? We have the King of Cups and the Knight of Wands. Like, she's got a lot of passion for him too. She sees him in his king power, hearts open, ready to charge ahead, ready to come forward with passion, right? She wants him to be in the heart space. And look at here again, High Priestess. This is double confirmation because the High Priestess is the bottom of the deck right here for the overall energies. Thank you, Spirit, for pointing it out because I didn't realize that until now. 3 Pentacles, High Priestess. Where do we get 3 Pentacles? Right here in his overall energy where we have that defeat and the feminine kind of in that energy of he knows that she's waiting. So he's working on it. He's working on his intuition. He's developing his intuition, but he's also doing the work for his High Priestess, for his intuitive feminine, that he has a lot of energy pent up to move towards her. Bottom of the deck for the oracles that I've used is the King of Water and the Chariot card. So there's a lot of energy for the bottom of the deck for the divine feminine where she sees and feels her masculine in his heart space. She wants this passionate movement forward towards him. He's in the energy of doing his work, growing, developing, wanting to collaborate with his High Priestess, with his divine feminine, and charge forward from his heart space. So they're very much on the same page. When divine masculine thinks of divine feminine, what is he thinking? What is he thinking? First card out we have is the sun. The sun. The sun with blossoming abundance. When he thinks about her, she is my light. She is my abundance. Right? She's everything that I've ever wanted. I see positivity. I see success. Remember, the sun is the bottom of the deck for her overall energy. He sees her as the sun. He sees her as the light. And when he is in her energy, when he's thinking about her, he sees how much abundance she brings into his life. So let's drill down into that energy. That was beautiful. Wow, I just channeled that real time. So I'm like, whoa. Okay, so now what happens? What happens with all this sunlight that the feminine brings to him? Well, 2 of Wands. Remember, we got the 2 of Wands right here in his overall energy where he gets stuck in his head thinking about all the possibilities and then boom, I'm at the crossroads. I don't know what to do, right? So 2 of Wands. What about the 2 of Wands? 6 of Wands. He's at the crossroads because he wants to choose the right path towards victory, okay? Towards abundance. I'm not even going to say it's sorrow yet. I feel like there is sorrow, absolutely. He wants to have victory. He wants to release sorrow. He wants to release some of his emotions. But I do feel like he's at the crossroads trying to figure out how to have victory. But here's that sorrow, 3 of Swords. Remember, it came out right here in his overall energy. That's what I'm telling you. All of this is divine feminine energy in his overall energy. There is this heartbreak, this sadness, 8 of Swords. We already got that in his overall energy that he's stuck in. He's stuck in his sorrow. He's stuck in his betrayal. What about it? He's waiting for the perfect timing. You can't make this up. We just got the perfect timing card there. Waiting for the perfect timing to address this betrayal. He feels defeat, 5 of Swords. We already got that in his overall energy. He feels defeat over his Queen of Pentacles, which is divine feminine, because they're in this hot mess. Things are complicated. There is a problem. So he's holding on. He's holding on to his emotions. He's suppressing them. And what does he want? He wants change. Wheel of Fortune. He wants to move towards her. He wants to move towards his destiny. But he's suppressing his emotions. He's suppressing it. So what about divine feminine's headspace? What is she thinking? Well, she's thinking, I got to find the truth. 7 of Swords. 7. Look at this. 47. 11. I have to seek the truth. I have to seek the truth. I want to see beyond the veil. I'm going to use my logic. The Queen of Swords, by the way, to the King of Swords. See, he knows how he needs to come forward because she's a no BS feminine. Don't come to me with just like your words. Come to me with action. Come to me with consistency. Come to me when you're ready to be my emperor. She's wanting to seek the truth. She's using her noggin. She knows there's transformation. She knows he's reborn, but she's ready to see behind the veil using her Queen of Swords energy. So let's drill down into that a little bit. Let's see what that's all about. I will also tell you that Divine Feminine's coming up a lot as the Strength card. You know, typically for me, Divine Feminine is the Court cards, the Empress or the High Priestess, but she's coming out strong these days as the Strength card, and here she is, first card out, Strength. First card out, Strength. You know, she's standing in her power. She's standing strong. She wants a breakthrough. She wants the truth about any insincerity, any deceit that the masculine has displayed. She's in this energy. I want the truth. I want this breakthrough. I want the truth. I'm standing in my power. I want you to come to me strong. Get into your power so we can have this breakthrough. We need to talk about what happened. We need to talk about what happened. We can't. Otherwise, we can't progress. King of Wands, you have to take action, Divine Masculine. I know you're wounded. I know that I haven't given up on you because I desire you. I want you. I'm trying to magnetically attract you as your counterpart, the Queen of Wands, which is going to come up here in a minute. You are my wish, Divine Masculine. When I think about you, you're my wish. But we're in separation because I had to cut you out. I had to cut you out. I had to liberate myself because of this trickster energy. And so now we're stuck. The devil. We're stuck. Who's stuck? High Priestess. This is Divine Feminine. But her higher self knows that there's a higher purpose to this deceit, that there was a higher purpose to this energy. There's a higher purpose to these wounds. She knows that. She knows that. But the connection feels stuck to her. In the heart place for Divine Masculine, what is he feeling when he feels for his feminine? Look at this, the Fool card and Door to Value. He's like, I want a new beginning because I value this connection. I know the value of this connection now. Blossoming abundance and now Door to Value. Come on. He knows. He knows what Divine Feminine brings to the table. And trust me, she's not scared to eat alone, and he knows it. He knows it. New beginning, Door to Value. Let's see what that's all about. So when he feels in his heart for his Divine Feminine, what are those feelings? He wants a new beginning. He sees the value in the connection. And guess what? He shows up with all the tools and resources to manifest this movement forward, Knight of Cups, to complete a cycle between the two of them. This ending, this painful, painful ending that the Emperor went through, that the masculine went through, made him do the work. See, her honoring herself has people have no choice when they deal with you. Let me tell you this, masculine and feminines. When you honor yourself in the highest honor, sorry, cards just fell. Oh my God. When you honor yourself, people in your life have no choice but to either get with the program or ship or honor you, right? They got to get with the program and honor you, or they got to go. And so she's like, yeah, no, I'm not putting up with trickster energy. I'm not putting up with stealthy energy. I'm not putting up with selfish people. I'm not going to do that. So yes, you're my wish. Yes, you are everything I ever wanted, masculine. You are my Divine Masculine. You are my twin flame, but I had to cut you out. I understand there's a higher purpose for this, but I had to honor myself. And so guess what? Guess what? When you do that, people have to show up in their highest honor. Okay? So that energy of him now in his heart space, wanting this new beginning because he understands the value. Well, he understands the value because you understood your value. And now he's the magician. My God, he's the magician. He has all the tools and resources, wants to bring forward the cup, wants to complete this cycle of this problem. He's gone through a painful end. to become the emperor and do the work. Next card. Now he's King of Pentacles, who's been reborn. King of Pentacles, Six of Swords, wants to get into a better time with his feminine towards his divine connection. Knight of Air. He wants to come forward with his truth. He wants to come forward to his divine counterpart, and he wants to smooth things out. Because why? He's in his heart space. King of Cups. He's in his heart space. He wants this new beginning, the Fool card, and he is ready to be successful. He is ready to win her back. What about Divine Feminine? She's in this energy of healing. Healing. I hate it when they name all these cards different. What the heck is that? Sorry, hold on a second. What is that card, people? Heal. Oh, well, looky here. It is the Star card. Oh, how pretty. That's the Star card. So, this really tells me she's healing being tied up. She's healing this energy of her heart being tied up, her heart being caged, her connection being caged. She's healing that. She's healing it. She's breaking the chains. See here, this card clarifies this card. So, breaking chains of being tied up. See how she's tied up and here it's broken? She's no longer going to be tied up. No, she's not going to be tied up anymore. She's in this energy. When she thinks about her masculine, she knows that she has to do right by her first. She has to honor herself first for there to be honor in the connection, for people to act honorably in the connection. And she's breaking free. She knows this connection has a higher purpose. She knows that, but she's breaking free of certain energies. What is that? Well, look at here. She's got the Two of Wands too, Duke to his Two of Wands. There's that energy of the crossroads about how to move forward, right? There's been third parties that have isolated this connection, that have put them in separation. She's no longer wanting to be tied to that. She wants to move out of the crossroads of this third party crap that has infested and deteriorated the connection. This crossroads, she's moving out of it. She wants communication, Eight of Wands, about these third parties that left them estranged. Ten of Cups, there's this energy of, yes, you are my Ten of Cups. You are my emotional bliss, but right now it's a burden because I'm still not quite sure if you've matured. So I need to be logical, Queen of Swords, about this Ten of Cups and understand that I do have an inner knowing. I am an intuitive, but sometimes that means traveling a lonely path. So what about that? I will be single and fabulous. I will stand in my power. I will evaluate, Judgment card, I will evaluate using my wisdom and my intuition. I know that things are rebirthing while I'm standing in my power, but guess what? Queen of Wands. I am not, look at this, Queen of Wands in strength. This is our Divine Feminine. She's not afraid to stand alone. She's not going to be defined by anybody telling you, because this is a twin flame, you wait for the rest of your life. No! Union is self-union. Then it's union with the masculine. Get that right. If you are taking abuse, if you are taking emotional, physical, any type of low vibration treatment from anybody, absolutely not. Cut that out. Do not be afraid to stand alone. This journey is about you and your personal power. You and your union, you being the light, you being wise. Don't be afraid to stand alone. Do not assimilate. There are too many people out there saying, oh, you can wait for your twin forever, blah, 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 all this stuff. Those are people that want to keep you stuck. I am here to shine the light on you, lift you up, empower you to get on your journey towards union with yourself. That is the journey. That is the journey. What is happening in the environment of Divine Masculine when he is, in his energy with his feminine, about his feminine? Look at this. 6 of Pentacles. Material and spiritual prosperity. Angel of Strength. I really feel like now that 6 of Pentacles is the bottom of his deck. Remember that. For his overall energy. And here we have it in his environment. He's stronger now. He is ready to give. He is ready. He feels prosperous. Maybe things worked out with his job. Maybe some income has come in. Something has occurred where Divine Masculine now feels very worthy of an exchange. Here we go. Knight of Wands. In and out energy. Death. Done. Done, done, done. He's done being in and out because guess what? Now he's the King of Swords. He wants to bring justice. We have both of those cards in his overall energy. He wants to bring justice. He's feeling better about himself. He's done just operating in passion. He's ready to come forward with his words and bring justice. He's in his strength. He's in his strength. He's navigating through the unknown, the Moon card. Okay? But there is this energy. It's the King of Earth and the Devil. I do feel like, you know, he's got his eye on the prize. He knows what he wants. He's ambitious about it. And he will work through the unknown and navigate because he's in his power. Because why? He wants his Queen of Pentacles. Dupe to the headspace. He wants his Queen of Pentacles, his match. He hasn't given up. 9 of Wands. He's wanting to stabilize the connection. He has the willpower now. He has the strength now. He's solid now. He's steady now. And now he's ready to communicate with his Queen of Wands, which is Divine Feminine, because he has the resources. And he has been enlightened. Yep. Yep. That's right. That's what happens. That's what happens when you love yourself. What's the saying? You teach people how to treat you. If you're going to tell people, hey, it's okay, treat me crappy, they'll do it. Okay. Divine Feminine environment. Look at this. 7 of Cups, healer of the ages. She's healing these daydreams. She's healing this energy of, you know, daydreaming about decisions. She's very much in the energy of balancing things out, healing, enlightening, being connected to her crown. 7 again. She's got lots of 7. 7 here, 7 here. She's in this energy of understanding her spiritual truth and healing from that. She could also be a healer of the ages. Okay, let's take a look. Because through this, she's healed her masculine. She has healed with him lifetimes of pain. Lifetimes of pain. First card out, 9 of Swords. There's this energy of, are we going to be stuck at the freaking crossroads forever? Right? Why? Wisdom, seeing through lies. Are we going to be in this energy of like, you know, having all of this wisdom but not doing anything about it? Or are we going to have victory? And will there be an offer? Okay, or are we going to avoid it? I don't know. So this communication gives her stress. If it's going to come, are we going to overcome our barriers? But what she does is beautiful. This big love, she operates in self-love. And that is her good omen. That is not her shame. That is, she's healing all of this. Loving myself is shameful. Loving myself is selfish. Loving myself is, you know, whatever. No, you have to fill your cup first if you want to be in any sort of connection. She understands that now. Let's take a look at the theme of the connection, okay? Let's take a look at the theme. So now, in this energy, bottom of the deck, we have the healing card. Archangel Raphael shows up again. I love Archangel Raphael. In fact, he's right here on my twin flame organite. So, Archangel Raphael, from masculine standpoint, is healing him to build something long-term with his Divine Feminine. From the Divine Feminine standpoint, Archangel Raphael is healing the Divine Masculine's heart, King of Cups. And what is Spirit saying about it? He's saying, Archangel Raphael is saying, we're healing so you guys can move forward. They both have the 6 of Swords in their overall energy. So that you guys can move forward into peace, into union, really. I'm really getting that strongly, very strong. So let's take a look at the energies. And by the way, if you want to buy my Divine Connections Tarot and my Divine Connections Oracle deck, go to queenoflight1111.com. First card out, Cupid. Cupid is all about love. Cupid has shot his arrow again, stirred up love again. From the Divine Masculine standpoint, there's this energy of, is this complete? Like, can I complete this love? Can I successfully complete this connection? Divine Feminine's love is being stirred up, and you're my 10 of Cups. We already got that for her, right? And then Spirit saying, no, the love is being stirred for this Ace of Wands that the masculine has 2 times. This new beginning is coming. 3D card, soldier, removes obstacles. There are obstacles being removed in this connection right now as we speak in the 3D. From the masculine standpoint, what's being removed? The self-worth, lack energy, the separation. He's wanting to end separation. What about feminine? What's being removed? Anything that's getting away from her 9 of Cups, from her wishes. And what is Spirit saying? King of Swords. Anything that is getting in the way of the King of Swords coming forward to speak his truth, those obstacles are being removed. I also am getting the message that anything that is keeping him cool and detached and cold is being removed. Because remember, they're healing his heart to put him more into his heart space to move towards his feminine. Okay, sorry. Look at this. Angel Gabriel shows up around communication. We've got a lot of cards about communication on the masculine and feminine 3D side, right? In their environment. What about it? Masculine saying, I want to heal. I want to reconcile. I'm waiting to temper this connection. What is Divine Feminine saying? The Wheel of Fortune. She's saying, yeah, we need communication to instill change. And what does Spirit say about communication? 4 of Swords, that there will be healing that comes from communication. Archangel Michael shows up, says, I'm protecting you. I'm protecting both of you. What is the masculine? What's happening with the masculine as far as Archangel Michael? They're protecting his offer. They're protecting this offer, this Page of Cups, this offer of small gestures of communication he wants to make. What is Archangel Michael protecting according to Divine Feminine? The 4 of Cups. This offer that feels like it's been missed? No. They're protecting our cup. And what is Spirit saying about Archangel Michael? Death. They're protecting this connection so it doesn't go into death. It will not end. It will not end. It won't end. They're protecting it from an end. Because remember, there's a transformation. And with that end will come this new beginning. And Kali Ma shows up in the 5D to remove any negative energies. And what is that for the masculine standpoint? He's going soul searching. He is going within to remove anything that is still within him that needs to be removed. Kali Ma is helping him. Kali Ma is removing negative energies from the journey. 8 of Cups for the Divine Feminine, where she may have walked away, he may have walked away from the journey. They're removing anything negative that is getting in their way. And what is Spirit saying? 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords. Look at all this. Look at this card. This is like all this calamity. They're removing any negative energies that are trying to completely end this connection. Any sabotaging thoughts, any stressful behavior. Remember, he got the 8 of Swords a lot. She got the 9 of Swords a lot. And then here we have the 10 of Swords in his heart. But then that is really being removed by the divine. Last card, distorted masculine. That's the energy of like, I don't have my emotions quite straight yet. But guess what? He's loving himself. Ace of Cups. He's loving himself through the distortion. He's being nurturing. What does Feminine say? Magician. He's distorted because he doesn't know how to manifest. And then what does Spirit say? No, actually, Feminine. He's distorted because 7 of Wands. He's being defensive. He's defensive because his heart's open. He wants to protect his heart. But he's got to be vulnerable. He has to learn how to be vulnerable with Divine Feminine. Bottom of the deck, as we drill down into these energies, 4 of Cups and the Sun. Look at that. Oh no, this isn't a missed opportunity. There will be progress and success for what looks like a missed opportunity. There will be progression. Because guess what? The Tower comes in. Boom! Crumbles this end. Crumbles this breakup. There's this death, yeah, but guess what? There's a rebirth. There's a rebirth because we've gone into soul search. We've gone into hermit mode. We're trying to figure out how to bring this tangible new beginning in. There will be movement and communication towards this lovers, towards this divine partnership, and wishes will come true. We will work together. We're going to hold on to our lessons that we've fallen in love, that our wishes have been granted. This confusion, this procrastination, this chaos have been cut through by the King of Swords, and he's ready to take on this conflict. This pause, we are in observation because we're standing alone, because we thought we missed the opportunity, but no, the sun will shine again. Ah, you can't make that up. All right, let's talk about how is divine masculine experiencing his divine feminine when he's in his own space, when he's just kind of sitting and thinking about her, daydreaming. How is he experiencing her? Look at this. You can't make this up. Yamaya. When he is experiencing his feminine, she is the woman of all women. She is the mother of all mothers. She is this creator, this fertile being, this person that he wants to create with. He sees her in all of her beauty. He sees her as someone that could be the mother of his children, his wife, his divine counterpart. He sees her and experiences her as Yamaya. Oh, my Lord. And by the way, it's a 734. It's a number 7. That's his spiritual truth. That is what his spirit knows, that she is the women of all women. The women of all women. How does the divine feminine experience the masculine? Divination, prophecy, fate, destiny, future fortune. So right now it seems like the feminine is experiencing her masculine through a lot of tarot readings. Maybe Queen of Light's tarot readings, right? Through a lot of divination, through your own readings, through this energy of meditation, through the energy of telepathy, through any energy, through the high priestess energy, which is very big right now for her. She's very much experiencing him energetically, but she knows that he is her fate. He is her destiny, and it has been prophesized. How is the divine masculine growing in his soul? Okay, so the bottom of the deck for these two energies that I'm going to read about now as we close up this reading is Mother Earth and healing. So there is absolutely this energy of grounding, of balance, of healing, of creation that is occurring in this connection. So the soul growth, this energy of Mother Earth is all about, the earth is, it's like you're opening your heart. Your intentions are pure now because we're healing. None of this deceit and thievery. Okay, this is about love. This is about, it's the time to express and share your creativity, your wisdom, your maturity, because you've healed. So now, how is the divine masculine evolving in his soul as related to his journey with divine feminine? Look at this balance. He has spent a lot of energy on other people, like family, friends, career, whatever it is. Divine masculine is really helping him balance out his energies, really come into the energy of taking care of himself, getting his energy back, getting into his self-worth, self-love. Remember, we've got that Ace of Cups right here for him, so that he's not distorted anymore. And so how is Ganesha helping him with this balance for his soul growth? They're saying you've got to reflect. That balance, you got to take a time out. You have to reflect and honor the wisdom in yourself. Find the truth of who you are, the light of your own soul, and be that light. Let that light shine. You've made so much progress on your spiritual path, masculine. It's time to release the need to take responsibility for everybody else in their journey and just take responsibility for your own. Move forward. What about divine feminine? How is she evolving in her soul? What is her evolution? I was like, wow, look at this. Golden crown. Your light feminine is magnificent. It is here to uplift and honor the radiant light of others. You are raising the vibration of yourself, and when you do, you raise the vibration of others and the planet. This gift of the golden crown has been placed on your head in honor for everything that you've already achieved. Your strength, your perseverance has paid off, and your future is bright. You need to acknowledge now, divine feminines, that your spiritual and personal growth that you've achieved, You've done it. Congratulations. Celebrate this moment. And how is Ganesha, my Ganesha, helping Divine Feminine with this energy? Helping keep it clear. Helping keep this energy, this beautiful light clear. Clear of third-party fears, clear of other spiritual advisors that may want to keep you stuck, instill fear in you. No, you are the light. Keep your energy clear. Watch, I'm telling you, I have to say this. Be very careful of the readings that you watch and the advisors that you take advice from, because you are here in this collective as the light. Do not go into other places or receive advice otherwise. Ganesh is helping keep your energy clear, to move through your fears, to bring change, to keep your light lit. Okay? I love you guys. I love you guys. And I really want to continue to work with you and help you. And if you are in this energy and want to continue your personal growth with me, subscribe, become a member of my channel so that I can continue to deliver this for you. If you want to book your own personal reading, coaching session, or healing session, go to queenoflight1111.com. And if you want to purchase my tarot or oracle deck, go to queenoflight1111.com. I love you guys. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye.